woken up, and it's time for them to call those phone numbers, get active, and get these phones ringing. And actually, I want to introduce you to a young man, Alex Amble, who was diagnosed with Charcot-Marie tooth disease. Frankly, something that I didn't know a whole heck of a lot about, but he was diagnosed with that at 12 years old. He's 14 years old now, and here's the story.
Alex was 2.5 years old when we adopted him, a little bit over 2.5, and we saw pictures of him before we went to Russia, and we just thought, oh, that looks like such a great kid. He looks like part of the family. So we went to Russia to pick him up. We were there a week and came back, and everything he did we thought was amazing and incredible, and that he was just a genius. And he just wanted to learn everything. In about 2 weeks, he could understand most of what we said, and in 4 weeks, he could understand anything that we were saying and was starting to pick up English. And Pasha came in the year 2003, and Pasha is a completely different character. Alex is much more quiet and subdued. He's more of an observer and looks at situations and looks at things, where Pasha just usually jumps right in. When we first adopted Alex, we had information from the physicians in Russia, and what they told us was that he had intentional tremor, which means when he's trying to do something like little Legos or something precise like writing and printing, that then he will shake, his hands will shake. And probably when he was 3 to 4, we noticed that his walking seemed to be a little off, and it seemed like he would improve for a while and then he would regress again. And we thought, now, was it just a habit that he likes to walk on his toes? So we took him to the neurologist, happened to be a Russian doctor. I said, what more could we ask for? Must be destiny, we're supposed to go see Dr. Karachinsky. So then Dr. Karachinsky said, I think it's Charcot-Marie tooth.
What I think people should know about CMT is that, just like all muscular dystrophy, it slows down your muscle, and you can't really pull your feet up or anything like that.
CMT as a disease is really part of the MDA family, so it has to do with muscles and nerves.
For CMT, there is no treatment. I have the mild form, and it affects your hands, legs, feet, and arms, and there's probably other forms of it that are more severe. You can't pull up your feet because the muscle tissue is slowing down and it's getting weaker, but my form, you can run, walk, jump, ride bike, pretty much.
Alex is a very passionate person, and he really, really enjoys music, and he's extremely emotional. So he's real sensitive to things, and I think that might be one of his greatest traits. He loves to play piano. He loves to play music.
The wonderful thing about music I love is that you can write your own compositions and just have fun with it.
He really does have a kind, good heart.
I wrote the song When the Sun Goes Down, and I donated that song to Muscular Dystrophy Association, and all the profits will go to the association to help with the facility, with the cure, with opportunities for people and stuff. I want to do it for MDA because I have that disease, and I've seen kids who have it, and it's pretty bad, and so I want to help them out.
He started working on lyrics, and then he stopped working on lyrics, but he started writing the song when he was 11. I like the song. It's unique to him. I don't know how he writes song. He tells us he just sits down and starts playing with notes, and it kind of came to him. Something in his brain is just different than non-musicians. He just gets it. He just understands music in a different way. And so he does really, really like to write his own music. Muscular Dystrophy Association, I think, is just remarkable. Everybody that we've met there has been so nice, so kind, and they will do whatever they can to help the people, the families, the patients.
They just give you so much opportunity to do things. I mean, they get you to go to Twins games, they get you to go to the Water Park of America. It's pretty fun. And MDA Summer Camp, that's for kids who have MD, and they can go for a week and have a lot of fun and feel like just like a regular kid. And I think it's important that everyone should have a chance to have fun.
MDA plays just a huge role, I think, for a lot of people because it's a support system and you're dealing then with people that understand the emotions, they understand the disease. MDA really is focused on taking their resources, all the money that they raise, and using that for the members, the people that have the disease or the families that are involved with that, and doing research. And their commitment and their involvement to help people, whether it be researching a cure or whether it be helping them with day-to-day issues, they're there.
Very nice, and we are very happy to be joined here by the Amble family. We have Mom Becky, Dad Marshall, and the boys are Alex and Pasha. We'll talk to Mom here, Becky. Becky, when you have children, you maybe don't expect to have to deal with obstacles like this, but when you find out that you do have to do that, how does it change things? How does it change perspective?
Well, you appreciate everything a lot more, I think, and you look at things in a different light. And for us, muscular dystrophy was there from the start, so they were a source of information and support and were just very, very helpful. And for us, we try to make life normal. And we don't dwell on the disease. We don't really even talk much about it. And we want Alex to have a normal life and do everything that he was planning to do anyway.
Well, we're glad you're sharing with us here today as we move on down to Alex. Alex, we saw you playing there. You are quite a talented young man. Well, you talked a little bit in the piece about your song. So tell us about more about this song and how you came up with it.
I wrote it when I was 11, and I'm still adding new little parts to it and deleting stuff. And I decided to donate this song to Muscular Dystrophy Association. And all of the benefits and profits are going to go to the association.
Very good. And how far? Yeah, that deserves a hand. How far along are you? You're trying to get $1 million, man. That's a lot of money. Lofty goal. How far along are we, and how can we help?
We're at about $5,000 right now. So
that's awesome. That's very, very good. But I know that you can help out as well. How can people pick up the CD, pick up the song?
Well, we have.
Oh, look at this Pasha coming through. He's showing us right here.
We have some CDs here right now, and you can also go to our website, alexamblemusic.com.
AMBLE, right? All right.
And also cdbaby.com, where I distribute it.
Fantastic. What about the cat? We saw the cat there while you're playing.
That's Gus. He just likes to sit with me while I play the piano.
That's pretty funny. So he always comes and joins you and loves the music.
Yeah, he does.
All right, very good. And Mom, as we come back to you, Becky, and nice job, Pasha, by the way. Pasha, talented young man in his own right. He's quite an artist. It's going to be tough to see, but he did draw this picture for me, the SpongeBob SquarePants, big SpongeBob SquarePants fan, as am I, and who isn't. So he did a heck of a job drawing this picture right here. Oh, there it is right there. Nice job, Pasha. Good work on that, man. I'm going to have you autograph that for me a little bit later on. And Becky, this is a family affair too. You, Grandpa Lee has already called in. Is that right?
Right, from Arizona. He called and is donating $100. He wants to support the cause and support Alex.
Very good. And we've got another one here. We mentioned Pasha, talented artist. He's also Moneybags over there.
Yes, he is. He is donating $150, and he wants to challenge all the students and staff at his school, Newport Elementary, to get on the phones and make donations, and he wants to challenge all the kids in Woodbury, where we live, to make donations.
He sells some of his artwork and gets some of his money that way. So let me take a look one more time at Pasha over here. Look at this young man, Moneybags I call him, great artist. He donated $150. I think maybe you can do $5. How about that? 952-854-1999, 800-796-9085.
He seems a little camera